Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Isabelle. I'm an author, speaker, blogger, and I love to share spiritual teachings with a touch of color. Today, another video about the law of attraction and the teachings of Neville Goddard. I'm a huge fan of his work, of his books. I've read all of his books, and I put into application his teachings on a regular basis. He teaches us the power of our imagination, that it was a gift from God, and that in fact, God is within us, not outside of us. And one of our superpowers is our imagination. Our intuition is another of our superpowers. But right now, we're going to talk about the power of imagination. I've explained in many videos that you go about manifesting through imagining yourself in a circumstance that you desire. So, for example, you are looking to change jobs. You imagine yourself in your new office, having your cup of coffee in your new office, speaking to colleagues that you appreciate, that you're excited about this new job, and you literally visualize yourself going to work either on the bus, in your car, what have you, doesn't matter. It can be a trip, you want to take your family on a vacation, you see yourself boarding the plane, putting your luggage in the overhead bin. Whatever it is that you do, just imagine yourself in that circumstance and that you're extremely excited. You really have to build up the excitement in your heart about what it is that you desire. I recommend doing this before going to sleep at night, and it is extremely powerful. One of the keys for this to work, however, is persistence. Neville Goddard explained in his books and in recent teachings that I found on YouTube that he was actually drafted for the war, the Second World War, and he did not want to go. He did not want to go. He had a new baby at home. His wife was there. He wanted to stay home in New York. So in the training camp where he was, he visualized himself while he was lying in his barracks. He saw himself in New York City with his wife and his child. He saw himself walking around in their apartment, just being happy, content for being at home. He saw the view outside his apartment, and he asked to be released. At first, it was refused because he had no injury, he had no reason to leave the war. But he persisted. He persisted in his visualization. He did this every single night. And I think within only 10 days of doing this, he was called to his superior's office, and he was released. He was released from going to war. So if he was able to get out of going to war, something that is literally impossible to do unless you're injured or you have any health problems, you can manifest anything. You can manifest a new home, a new job, you can manifest a new house, a new apartment, a new car. There's no limit to what you can attract with the power of your visualization and imagination. So we have to believe that we have this power, we hold this power, we have to be persistent in our imagination and what we perceive as being real, as what we perceive coming to us, and just know without any doubt, just have certainty that it's coming to you. You don't know how, you don't know when, but it is coming. The new job is coming, the trip is coming. You might have an aunt or an uncle who's going to call you up and tell you that they won a trip in a sweepstakes and they can't go, so you are the lucky winner of this trip. You imagined yourself in the Bahamas or in Barbados sipping your drink, but you didn't know where it was going to come from. And the universe, it creates a compulsion so that situations are created to meet your visualization. That's how powerful you are. You can create a compulsion, a sequence of events that are created by this visualization of your future self doing what it is that you want to be doing. Whether it's a job, whether it's money, whether it's anything in the world, a new home, you, by visualizing yourself there, feeling excited that you're bringing it, really what this means is that our hearts are extremely powerful. They are powerful tools of manifestation. When you feel in your heart that you have something that you want, you attract it. Conversely, if you're angry, if you're resentful, if you're bitter, if you're jealous, if you're envious, what does that do? It repels. That's repelling energy. So you don't want to be in that state of mind. You don't want to be carrying those heavy emotions in your heart, because you're creating an energetic barrier that prevents good things from coming to you. So to recap, you have to use the power of imagination. It was given to you by God because you are part of God. You are a parcel of the divine, and you have this power within you. Listen to your intuition. If your intuition is suggesting that you call a particular person, which is going to help accelerate your manifestation, use that power as well. It's another very powerful tool. Be persistent. Keep visualizing over and over and over again, and you will have things fall on your lap. Actually, my brother's girlfriend offered to have me join them on a trip as I was visualizing myself in a particular circumstance, and it was totally accidental because I visualized myself by a beach, but it was to bring forth something else. And she just called me and said, "Oh, you know, I have this opportunity. Would you like to join us?" I manifested a trip, even inadvertently. That is how powerful we are as co-creators. I saw myself on the beach trying to manifest something else, but since I was on the beach, had my 2 feet in the sand, I got a phone call offering me a possibility of travel. So you are super powerful. You have an immense power of manifestation. Be persistent. Believe that you will receive, and things will come to you just like magic. Persistence is key. That is the message for today. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and until next time for another video. Bye for now.